I want to welcome everybody to our Bay Area Housing Market Town Hall. Let's start with our Bay Area housing market first. As we see here is that I share Santa Clara County housing stats from last month, and we always compare last month and this month. As you see that when you compare a month ago, we actually have a little bit less closed sales, but we have 23.3% more closed sales compared to last year. And in terms of condo here, that we also have more, we really see very drastically that we have a lot more interest in condo and townhome this year compared to last year. We have been talking about like condo and townhomes, they're much slower, especially condos, because people really want to have their own space. But we started to see a big jump on the condo market in the beginning of this year. So we had 28.4% more on the closed sales. And the median price has gone up as well. For the single family had gone up to 1.486. And then for the condo had gone up to $850,000. And the average days on the market for single family is about 27 days. It's slightly more than last year, but it's still less than a year ago. And then for the condo market, stay pretty consistent. It's about 33 days. It's less than last month, but now it's kind of go back to like 2020 level, because last year in 2020 for the past 12 months, it's been pretty slow. But now we went back to the beginning of the pre-COVID time. Please do subscribe to our channel and like our video, as we have spent quite a bit of time to put together all the research and share with you exactly what's going on during this past 30 days. And this was pulled on March 6th. And then we are trying to see is that how many new listings are coming onto the market. And if you look at the green line, this is where 2021 is. And we're comparing 2019 here is the orange line and the 2020 line here. And of course, you see that in March, it just dropped with the number of new listings. And you see the big difference between the 2019 and 2020. This is what we've been talking about, very low inventory, right? And but then you see as 2021 started, we actually have the new listings have been coming on pretty strongly. Even though we have more inventory or more new listings, but the pricing is still going up. So this is just an indication is that the demand is still stronger than the supply, the number of new listings that are coming out, and mainly because of the low interest rate. And let's take a look at San Mateo County here. And San Mateo County has pretty big jump for the single family prices. The median price for this month is 1.9 versus 1.6 last month, and has gone up 18.7% and moved a lot faster. I remember last year when we were doing these housing market updates, we've been talking about San Mateo County. Actually, the price has been coming down a little bit. A lot of people start thinking about moving out of the area. I think as the price came down, now people say, okay, the prices seems to be affordable again, or more affordable. So we do see again more activities in the San Mateo County. And we have a little bit more of the number of homes sold in San Mateo County compared to last month. And as for the condo market, also had gone up, and the number of days also have come down, and we have more sales as well. And same thing, just like what we were seeing for Santa Clara County, and you see the inventory has gone up, and then it started to come up as of March. So we do see a little bit more and more inventory coming up. Now for East Bay, these are some of the counties that the region that we're looking at. Pretty much all of these regions, you see almost about 15 to 20% increase in prices. So let's break it down and look at the average number of days on the market. It went from 32 days last year to 22 days this year. And as for number of home sales in East Bay last year, it was 943 versus 1267. And then literally every day we just keep hearing a lot of people looking in the East Bay or moving out a certain area and basically moving from the peninsula going to the East Bay area because it's a lot more affordable. Here is the 880 corridor, and you can see that especially San Leandro had gone up 23% in the month of February. Also, Hayward, Newark went up 24 and 25%. Those are not just double-digit number. This is above 20% increase in these areas. And also, if you look at this big picture in all these 4 different regions, besides Clayton has dropped -8%, everywhere else is also positive, and many of them are double digits as well. Now, I know people want to know exactly what's going on. So again, this month we picked out a few offers that we have submitted to show you what the competition level has been like. We do our webinar and also housing market update every second Wednesday of the month. And we do live webinar from 4 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I hope you can join us. Let's look at East Bay first in San Ramon. This is a new construction. The asking price, they are ranging from $950 to $1 million. There were 40 plus people on the waiting list waiting for the condos to come out. And they are pretty much just releasing 1 or 2 units every month. So everyone is just kind of sitting there and waiting. That's how much of the competition just for a new construction development. And then in Newark, here are 2 examples. They are single family, and look at 40 plus disclosures, 23 offers and 15 offers. So it went from about $1.2 million asking and went over 1.45, while this one is asking 1.225 and went sold for 1.46. It's a big jump. And now if we look at the South Bay area, Santa Clara, around $2.2 million asking price, had 28 disclosures, 12 offers, and the accepted offer price went over $2.5 million. And Saratoga, asking price is almost 2.1. There were 9 disclosures, which is relatively low, and they still received 5 offers and went over $2.4 million. And in San Jose, Berryessa, that's a North San Jose, single family, it's a $1.09 million. They received 5 preemptive offers. So meaning before the deadline, people were just like, I'm going to submit offers now. And it reached over close to $1.3 million. And here is San Jose Alum Rock. It is a condo. Alum Rock area is a little bit more east, and the asking is $550 and received 4 offers and all over asking price. Now, Palo Alto last year was a little bit slow, but this year, again, single family asking almost $2.5 million, got 24 offers and went over $3 million. And how about Peninsula? If you look at Foster City, condo, asking $820 around there and received 4 to 5 offers and went over $920. And single family, same thing, 1.748, 14 offers and went over $2 million. So again, you can see that when it's a single family, you do receive a lot more offers. A lot of times they're double digits offers. So, but then condos last year was really slow. We saw a lot of condos staying on the market for 45 days, 60 days. But this year, in the beginning of January, we started seeing, we actually have multiple offers, not a lot, but still multiple offers coming in. So if you're making offers, hopefully this can give you some sense of what's going on the market right now. When you finish, click onto the second video that we do where we invited Tim Tukolsky, who is a CPA, to give you some strategies and tricks on how to handle the Prop 19. And I look forward to seeing you on our next episode.
Subscribe, people.